This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
Alright, what is up, gamers? We are back with another game of Echo Combat Flamingo League. ECFL happening today. We've got two teams going up against each other today. We have Sovereign Nation versus 4 for $4. We're going to get those overlays up for you here in just a second. Looks like we are on Fission. And I'm going to pull these up right now. And we have 4 for $4 on attack, and Sovereign Nation on defense. And I'm going to give these teams a ready up right now, and we'll get this match underway. Should be seeing the ready up here in just a second. Both these teams pretty strong teams. Sovereign Nation with some strong sniping action coming out of Jonas, leading his team. And a couple good Novas with Dazzy and Voodoo. And Jock looks like he's rocking the Pulsar for this starting round. Let's go ahead and get that ready up, guys.
Defense
There we go.
squad ready. Attack squad ready.
Get these cameras up and running. It should be a good match. We're going to watch the attack side first on 4 for $4. Defense squad going to have 45 seconds
Take your
set up.
defensive
We'll
positions.
watch the race. Oh, and Jonas gets hung up in the tunnels there. So he's not going to be able to make it to the end there. And I did not see who won. I have to watch that on the replay. Anybody who's watching the stream, go ahead and let me know if we have any audio issues or any problems. And give a nice shout out to these teams.
Match starting in 10, 9, 8.
Back to the attack
7,
side.
6,
4 for $4.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the payload.
All right. Quick boost already out.
Mobilized.
Box 2. Palace down. Ready up down. Sorry guys, having some problems right now.
Payload mobilized.
Alright, we have our cameras back now. We're gonna take a look on the
Payload
defense
returning.
side. Jonas trying to get a pick with that sniper. Doesn't seem the other team underneath him, but his team takes care of him. Ready up and down. Kimsel down, Palace down. Voodoo does take a hit, so the attack squad getting one of their important picks right there should give them the man advantage with the
Payload
quick spawn.
mobilized. Delivery accelerated.
Instant heal's already popping out. Ashpool riding that payload out. Jonas going down. It's a huge pick for attack squad, but they lose Palace and they get Dazzy, so it's going to be in the attack squad's favor. Voodoo going down as well. Jock just clinging on for life and should try to back off, but it's not soon enough and he gets staggered out. So that's going to give 4 for $4 a nice smooth walk in the park to point 1.
Delivery accelerated. Checkpoint.
Taking a look if we have any boosts up through the tunnels. Doesn't look like $4 is going to pull that off. I'm not going to go for it. Stacking up in the tunnels. Got an arc mine going off, and the entire team, well, 2 of the team is 3 is hit by it, but Sovereign Nation does not try to capitalize on that. I'm not sure why. It's a waste of an arc mine. Jock sitting over here on the side. We got Jonas going inverted right here.
Payload returning.
Trying to get some picks. Keeping that team at bay. Here comes the push in the tunnel. Ashbull, Kimsel down, Voodoo down. Jock rocking that pulsar, trying to get some leaking damage in, and Dazzy goes down. Doesn't seem to be working in defense squad's favor. Ashbull pushing up.
Payload
Goes down by
mobilized.
Jonas' sniping. Palace is left all alone out here. I'm sorry, Kimsel up here cleaning up. Taking out Jock. Palace does go
Payload
down by Jonas.
returning.
It's a double kill for Jonas with Ashpool on Palace going down. Ready up, taking out Jonas. Huge pick for the attack squad. Instant heals popping out. Big Nova battle up here in the open area with Kimsel down, Ashpool down, ready up down. That's a double kill for Dazzy. And a double kill for Palace to avenge her teammates with Dazzy going down and Voodoo going down. Kind of a dead heat here.
Payload mobilized.
Palace getting staggered out there. Early kill, ready up down. So it's going to be no hard reset for the attack squad. Kimsel pushing up by herself. Instant heals popping out, getting support here.
Payload returning.
And just really divided on $4's side. Sovereign Nation really holding up the defense right here on second point. Nova battle over on the side. Here an arc mine being set on the defense side. Let's take a look from attack squad's vantage point. $4 just getting really separated. Ashpool down, Palace down. Just doesn't seem to be unified. They keep pushing in squads of 2 and 2. Stacking up in the tunnel, trying to figure out what's the best method of attack here. They got 1 minute left on to get this second point. Here comes the push in. Big Nova battle. People dying off screen. Jonas down, Kimzel, Palace, Voodoo all down, and it looks like a 2v2 in the open area. Ready Up really pushing in, gets the kill with assistance from Kimzel.
Payload
Nice job
mobilized.
taking out that arc mine.
30 seconds
That
remaining.
point really backed up far though.
Delivery accelerated.
$4 just letting it drag itself back. Now they gotta make up all that distance. 20 seconds left on this point. The Sovereign Nation really eating up a lot of their time. Heals are out. This is $4's last chance to get this point. They get the kill they need. Voodoo's down. Ashpool down. 3v3. Insta heals out. Ready Up on the point, and they're gonna get it. No, last second contesting. And Sovereign Nation holds second point.
Round complete.
Just barely. A really strong hold from Sovereign Nation.
Good job, Blue.
Teams are gonna switch sides. We're gonna have Sovereign Nation on attack. $4 on defense.
Take your defensive positions.
We'll take a look at the race from defense squad side. I don't seem to be trying too hard. Number 14 pushing way up. It's Ready Up, and he's going to take it, and the rest of his team isn't even going to bother trying. I'll get my cameras up and running here in just a second. Yes, Bomb, this is the first map.
Match starting in 10, 9, 8, 7,
And take a look
6,
at
5,
Sovereign
4,
Nation's attack here.
3, 2, 1. Payload return. Payload. Payload mobilized.
Everybody jumping on the point immediately, not a normal
Delivery
tactic.
accelerated.
Jonas Jock jumping off. Both teams running Novas with defense squad $4 running 3 Novas. Heals are out already. They're trying to walk that point as far as possible. They don't have to get very far. Sovereign Nation does have the advantage here in terms of what they have to achieve. Voodoo, Palace, and Kimzo all go down. There's a battle over here on the side I'm missing, with Dazzy going down at the hands of Ready Up.
Mobilized.
Attack squad respawns are in, and Jock gets a... Well, it looks like Jonas got the kill on
Payload
Ashpool with a nice
returning.
snipe. That's a double kill from him, taking out Kimzel earlier. Defense squad holding on. But the respawns are already in,
Payload mobilized. Delivery accelerated.
and this first point is not going to be very difficult for Sovereign Nation. Gonna have some last second contesting. Arc mine is out.
Returning.
Not capitalized on too much. They do get the point. We got kills all around. We got Ready Up, Voodoo, Palace, Jock all down. And 3
Payload mobilized.
minutes and 45 seconds left on that clock. We're probably going to have some boosts up to the front. Jonas going to set up. Inverted. Trying to get an early pick.
Payload mobilized.
Heals are already out on the defense side. Got a flank from the side. And it's not going to work, and Ready Up takes out Voodoo with some help from his teammates. $4 trying to hold up a strong defense on this point. They lose Palace, though. Dazzy goes down with the trade on Palace, and Ashpool takes out Jock. So looking like it's in defense squad's favor, and there's going to be a
Payload
battle in the
returning.
tunnels. Are they going to push? Would not be smart for defense squad to push in these tunnels right now. You got to wait for their respawn, which is coming in right now, and reset and not let Sovereign Nation get any further, because they do not have to get
Payload
very far.
mobilized. Delivery accelerated.
Nova battle in the open area.
Accelerated.
Kimsel, Palace both down. This is working out in Sovereign Nation's favor. Defense squad gets a couple of picks,
Payload returning. Payload mobilized.
and
Delivery
it's looking like
accelerated.
Sovereign Nation is going to take this map.
Round complete.
Short map on Fission,
Attack squad victory.
with Sovereign Nation taking it. Definitely showing clear dominance. Pull up those stats here.
GG. So we
Not
won
sure about
host.
the objective damage for the Sovereign Nation side. Teams will be moving to a second map now, and we're going to send it out to our sponsors and be back with the next map.
This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004. This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
Alright, what's up? We are back finally. Looks like there were some technical difficulties in game, but those are all resolved. And we are back into the second map of this match between Sovereign Nation and 4 for $4. And we're going to get these overlays up here in just a second with 4 for $4 on blue and Sovereign Nation in orange. And I'm going to send these teams to ready up right now. Have this map underway in just a second. Sovereign Nation took the first one pretty strongly against $4 on fishing. We're going to go ahead and give a little shout out to our sponsors before this map gets underway. We'd like to thank Antlion Audio, VR Cover, VR Lens Lab, Mammoth, and Rebuff Reality. I'm using a wireless mod mic by Antlion Audio. It's awesome as heck, and it is one of the grand prizes. And Mammoth is putting up the stage prizes, and the other companies are also putting up
Orange Squad
prizes
ready.
for the end of the tournament for the different places. We'll have this
Blue
map
Squad
underway right now.
ready.
Get these cameras up and running.
Prepare to capture the point.
Starting off on Sovereign Nation's side, a quick boost in. There's players at $4 already sneaking in through the junction point, taking out Jock really fast. I don't know why Jock was separated from the rest of his team. Not a wise play. Kimzel almost dead though, managed to survive. And $4 is stacking up back here in junction with one player coming over here, waiting for that flank.
Point
Sovereign Nation coming into the
in.
junction point.
5, 4, 3,
Passing underneath the bridge. Ready up down, Jock down, Dazzy down. In $4's favor. And they get Voodoo as well.
contested.
And it is looking like some early contesting on the point with it already unlocked. And Jonas barely managing to escape and uses the phase to not get staggered out. A smart play, a good loadout for him. And $4 is going to have to back off while Jonas's team respawns. We're going to get a viewpoint from Jonas over here, going inverted. Trying to get a pick. Give his team some advantage before they push into the point. Isn't able to do it. Lists his teammate Voodoo and Jock pretty early, and it's looking like Jonas is going to once again have to back off. But he is going to keep contesting until the last second, until he is staggered out just a little bit. $4 looking a lot stronger on this map than they were on fishing.
Point contested.
Early contesting, Voodoo jumping in, they're pushing in right into the red tunnel. Managed to get the pick on Palace, it's a really big pick for them. Jock down, Ash pulled down, another big pick for Sovereign Nation's team. Taking out Ready Up and Kimzel, and that is the wipe against $4. And Sovereign Nation getting on the board finally. Players looking to set up. Looking like a 2 for 2 stack spread. Voodoo and Dazzy looking for that boost potential.
Point contested. Point contested.
But one of their players is singled out here. Manages to survive.
Point captured.
But Jock and Ashbull were dead off screen. With Palace going down in the junction. Nova battle. Voodoo down.
Point captured.
Kimzel down. Pays the price. Jonas avenging his teammate. And Dazzy also taking out Ready Up, and Sovereign Nation staying on the board. Crossing 40% versus 60% in $4 favor. One of their players pushing way out onto the tower.
Point contested.
Jonas changing his loadout to
Point
Meteor.
contested. Point contested.
Arc Mine set out in the center. Is it gonna? No, it gets taken out by the Novas. And $4 is looking like it's in control of his point now.
Captured.
And Jonas looking like he might get staggered out, but manages to survive. He's gonna heal up, restack with his team. Using up a heal is probably not wise before the battle. They lose Voodoo pretty quick to Palace. Ready Up goes down, Ash Bolt down. Even trade so far, but looking like he in Sovereign Nation's favor, with Jock getting the double kill on Ready Up and Ash Bolt. And then a triple kill as he finishes it out on Kimsel.
Point captured.
Sovereign Nation holding on strong to that. $4 managed to get some extra percentage points out of that battle though. Sitting at 89% on round 1 on Dyson.
Point contested. Point contested.
$4 keeping that battle on the point, contesting. Dazzy down, Palace,
Point
Voodoo, both
contested.
down. Battle under the point. And they're going to try and push out and
captured.
get a stagger, but they back off on it. And Ready Up taking out the double kill on Jock and Jonas, and they secure the point
Round
for the
complete.
first win.
Blue squad victory.
Fairly even match on Dyson. Much more significantly so than on the prior map, Fission. And we'll have round 2 on Dyson underway, and we'll see if we're going to a third map today. Take a look from
Prepare to capture the
$4
point.
side. A quick early boost right out to the point. Sovereign Nation trailing in. Some early debts out getting wasted. No real effect. So the next battle might be delayed as they wait for their weapons to come back. Sovereign Nation perching up
Point
on the crescent
unlocking
in point.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Both teams are
One.
waiting for that point to unlock before the battle
Capture
comes
the
out, and it's going to be
point.
happening very soon.
Point
We have a
contested.
stun out, very rarely used. Detonator takes out
Point contested.
Jock, Palace, and Ashpool going down fast. Huge Nova battle. Dazzy going down. Even
Point
trades.
contested.
2v2.
Point contested.
Ready Up gets that double kill against Voodoo, following up after Dazzy, and Kimsel is going to push out and get the stagger against Jonas. So $4 coming up on top out of that battle. Both teams having the same strategy, waiting for it to unlock before pursuing a fight. But Sovereign Nation's going to push right in.
Point contested.
Instant heals out. Voodoo wasted that, and he still dies.
Point contested.
Dazzy down. Both teams relying heavily on Nova, and Jonas takes a dive by Ashpool's hand as well, with $4 asserting their dominance and forcing Sovereign Nation to restack. But Voodoo and Dazzy are not going to wait for the rest of their team. They're going to push right in. Heals are out. Debts are out.
Point contested.
Oh, and they are just cornered by $4, wiped out in the tunnels. With Jonas following up just at the last second just to be annihilated by $4. And we're looking at 70% mark. 0 for Sovereign Nation. They got to get on the board. They got to do something. They only have 1 or 2 pushes left.
Point contested.
Group push. They get the early kill on Ashpool.
Contested.
Voodoo goes down, Kimsel down, so it's in Sovereign Nation's favor right now if they can clean up. They lose Dazzy, so it's evenly staggered. Ready Up is down. In Sovereign Nation's favor still. And Palace finally goes down with a double kill with Jock and his teammate
captured.
assisting him. Sovereign Nation finally on the board here. Seem to be struggling a little bit. We're seeing loadout changes, and Sovereign Nation has gone quad Nova. Both teams have gone 4 Nova. Very similar loadouts.
Point contested.
Palace gets the early kill on Jock, giving them man advantage. Battle above and below the point.
Point contested.
Ash pull down, Voodoo down. Everyone just scrambling with the Novas, instant heals and deaths, trying to make something happen. Ready Up down, Dazzy down. Jonas taking out 2 of them, and then finally he goes down at Palace's hand, and it's going to be a 1v2 with some last-second contesting by Jock, giving Palace the triple kill between Dazzy, Jonas, and Jock. More contesting, but it's going to be in vain, and $4 is going to take the map, which we'll be going to the 3rd map for this match. Pull up those stats for you guys.
What?
Dyson stats is broken, so you can't see what Jock's got going on objective damage, but fairly evenly matched with maybe $4 coming up significantly higher on objective damage and, well, a lot more on eliminations as well. Objective damage not too far behind on Sovereign Nation's side though. And we're going to take it to a 3rd map. One more time, we're going to send it out to our sponsors, and we will be back to see who is going to win this match. A best of 3, both teams have taken 1 map. We'll be right back. Alright, what's up kids? We are back with the 3rd map on this matchup between Sovereign Nation and 4 for $4. And it looks like Sovereign Nation has taken $4 to Surge, another payload map. I'm going to get those overlays up here for you just a second. With Sovereign Nation on defense. And $4 is going to be attacking first. Going to send these teams to ready up, and we'll have this 3rd map underway. We're going to find out who wins this. All right, ready up, sent. we'll see these teams ready up here in just a second and have this map underway. While we're waiting, we're going to give another shout out to our sponsors. We'd like to thank Antland Audio, VR Cover, VR Lens Lab, Mammoth, and Rebuff Reality. 5 sponsors for this very first season of Echo Combat Flamingo League. And very happy about that, and to have them all on board and sponsoring prizes for these teams to win. Have this map underway in just a second.
I
don't know if anybody in the chat has favorites on who's going to take this. Both teams haven't taken one map so far. Sovereign Nation seeming to be dominant on payload, and $4 dominant on capture point. So I can see why Sovereign Nation took $4 to another payload map. They feel pretty confident on it. No repeat maps, so they can't do fishing again, and that's why they've chosen Surge. Defense squad having time to set up. And of course, as always, or per usual, I missed the race. I'm not sorry. I have too many buttons to press here, guys. Doing my best. 9, I am your cast Dakota.
8,
What's up, Polly?
7,
Good to see you
6,
in the chat.
5, 4.
I don't know what your
3,
prediction is for this map,
2,
but
1.
shout it out in the chat.
Stop
Let's see what's
the
happening.
payload.
We're gonna check out attack
Payload
squad
mobilized.
right here. An early boost out from Palace, and ready up falling behind. Debts are out, instant heals out, lots of instant heals. Palace first one to go down, followed by Jock and Kimsel. Another Nova battle going on here. Trying to work that and get another pick against defense squad, but ready up barely fails, and is going to be staggered out just a little.
Payload mobilized.
$4 does have the man advantage, briefly. Except for that stagger kind of kills that that man advantage that they would have. There's the respawn. Palace dead off screen. Kimsel down. Ready up down. That's a double kill for Dazzy.
Payload returning.
And they're looking to stagger out Ashpool, and they get it with the double kill by Jonas, taking out Kimsel earlier as well. Sovereign Nation asserting their dominance on another payload map so far. $4 managing to get that singular pick they needed, but their teammates staggered themselves out, which killed the man advantage. Another boost out on the far left. Debts are out, healed. Early kill against Jock and Voodoo by Palace. Seeing some inverted action on it here by Kimsel.
Delivery accelerated.
Attack squad managing to get that man advantage and pushing that payload up past the choke point.
Delivery accelerated.
Boosting up, battle under the bridge. They get the kill. Kimsel down. Dazzy ready up, down. Payload still being walked up, and that's going to be a slight stagger against Ashpool, with Jock getting the double kill there.
Payload returning.
Jock having switched from Pulsar earlier to Nova, and there's a kill going on over here with Palace going down. Not sure what was going on there. A nice pick by Jonas. Attack squad having to go 3v4 over here. But they're not waiting, and they're going to push forward. There's the respawn, 4v4. They get the kill against Voodoo and Jonas and Jock, so it's looking like almost a full sweep.
30 seconds remaining.
With 30 seconds only left, with Dazzy going down. So Sovereign Nation was able to eat up a lot of $4's time, despite allowing them to get the point.
Payload mobilized.
Still makes a huge difference in terms of the rest of the map on eating up that first point's time. So $4 is going to have to make up for that on this second point. I'm going to take a look at Palace and Kimsel stacking over here with Ready Up joining in. Sovereign Nations seeming to know that they're there.
Payload
The threat scan
mobilized.
out on Attack Squad's side. Palace and Kimsel stacking, hoping that their teammates can maybe distract them so they can get a flank in. And it works. They take out Jock and Voodoo simultaneously, and they're going to push on the rest of these teams. Oh, but an amazing kill by Dazzy taking out Ready Up.
Payload mobilized.
Struggling in close range with that sniper. He's going to get staggered out with a multi-kill by Kimsel. Ashpole just walking that point up nice and slow while the rest of his team does all the dirty work. That's out by Ash. Still walking that point up. And he's going to be staggered out pretty bad there. And looking like Attack Squad is going to be taking a hard reset. With Kimsel and Ready Up waiting for the rest of their team to respawn. Here it comes. Booster already in. Flank is in. Voodoo going down early, so the attack seems to be working. Dazzy going down as well.
Payload mobilized.
$4 having the advantage, but they get stunned, slowing their attack down.
Delivery accelerated.
Pretty good play by Jonas.
Payload mobilized.
Buys his team just a little bit of time to get the respawn in. But Jonas takes a hit by Ashpool. A great kill.
Delivery accelerated. Checkpoint reached.
And looks like we're going to third point on Surge. Not seen too often in this first season of ECFL.
Mobilized.
Most teams get taken out right before the second point. Very difficult point to achieve. $4 looking pretty strong so far.
Delivery accelerated.
2.5 minutes left on the clock, and nobody boosting
Delivery
up.
accelerated.
Ashpool having switched to Comet,
Delivery
trying to get a pick
accelerated.
with that sniper, do his team some
Delivery
damage.
accelerated.
Realized that that Nova wasn't doing him much good when on the point. Kimsel takes an early death by Voodoo,
Delivery accelerated.
with Ready Up being taken out next. But Attack Squad not relenting, they're going to push forward, and Palace finally gets a kill against Jock, but is going to get slightly staggered out. Not too much of a
Payload
big deal
returning.
there. They got 2 minutes left. But that's also going to give enough time for Defense Squad to get the respawn in from Jock as well. So both teams going to be fully stacked for the next battle.
Payload
Looking for a
mobilized.
flank over here
Payload
for $4, pushing up through the underneath tunnel. Ashpool going down out of view, and the flank seems to have worked by Jock and Voodoo going down.
Returning.
We got some sniping going on over here from Jonas, and he gets the pick on Palace, an important pick. Gets the stun out, it's going to help him heal up a little bit, and get the kill against Kimsel. A great play by Jonas, really well done. And then he phases out and forces Ashpool to waste his dead on him, and is going to get staggered out pretty bad. So Jonas surviving
Payload
all
returning.
of that, and getting a double kill for his team. Fantastic plays by Jonas. Four-man boost right in. Defense Squad using up an instant heal immediately. Palace going down, so Defense Squad has the advantage.
30 seconds remaining.
Battle in upper tunnel. Ready Up taking the kill against Voodoo, but loses his teammate Kimsel, going down by Jonas sniping. Ashpool down, Ready Up down, and Defense Squad looking pretty strong with Jonas getting that double kill.
10, 9, 8,
Final push for $4, and it
6.
doesn't look
5,
like they really have enough time to
4,
get to the point.
3, 2, 1.
It's not going to happen.
Round complete.
A pretty good distance. Surge, a difficult map for all teams. And we're going to switch these overlays, and teams are going to switch sides. third map for this
Take
matchup
your
between
defensive
4 and Sovereign
positions.
Nation, with Sovereign Nation seeming to be more dominant on payload map than capture. But they did give up a lot of ground to 4 on their push on Surge. So could be anybody's game here. If 4 can hold them back at that choke point on second point, then they might be able to win this game. We'll see how
Match
strong Sovereign
starting
Nation
in
is on their attack.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop the payload.
Looking like a 2-man stack on the far
Payload
left.
mobilized. Delivery accelerated. Delivery accelerated.
Jonas setting up to try and get a pick with that Comet. With Jock hanging on, waiting for a potential boost, I'm assuming. Jock running Nova.
Delivery accelerated.
Triple Nova on Sovereign Nation. They're waiting for that close range battle. They know it's going to come. They got 2
Delivery
instant heals, a
accelerated.
debt, and a stun. There's the stun out. Palace down. Jock, Kimsel,
Payload
all down.
mobilized.
Heals are out.
Delivery accelerated.
Sovereign Nation pushing really hard. They get the next kill on Ready Up. And Ashpool goes
Payload
down. That's a full
mobilized.
wipe against Defense Squad, and Sovereign Nation really looking strong on
Delivery
this first point.
accelerated.
Pushing way up. Jonas just setting up, waiting for that snipe. 2 players sticking around the side. Instant heals out. It doesn't seem to work. Palace goes down. Ready Up down. Kimsel down. Jazzy goes down. $4 completely wiped
Payload
out there.
mobilized.
And we're going to be moving to second point pretty fast with almost 4 minutes left on the clock. A much better run than $4 on point number 1. Sovereign Nation has a lot of time to work with here. They got a lot of multiple runs. They can make mistakes. They have room for that. Question is, how many mistakes will they make?
Delivery accelerated.
No boosting coming out. All players on the point.
Delivery accelerated. Delivery accelerated.
$4 running Quad Nova, double
Delivery
debt, double instant
accelerated.
heal. This isn't wise to all be stuck up on the point here for Sovereign Nation. And Jock goes down, Ashpool down, stuns are out, Jonas down, Kimsel down. It's
Payload
even picks.
mobilized.
It's 2v2 on the point.
Delivery accelerated.
Attack Squad looking like they're going to come out on top of this, but the heals are on Defense Squad's side. With Voodoo going down,
Payload
respawns
contested.
are in.
Payload
Ready Up
mobilized.
down, and it's a 2v1. And Attack Squad is able to hold on to it.
Payload contested.
Dazzy getting staggered out just a little bit. Jonas clinging on with 1 health. Goes down. There's a
Payload
triple kill for
mobilized.
Ashpool against Dazzy, Jonas, and Jock. Really well done finishing those kills for his team. And then Kimsel cleans up, taking out Voodoo.
Payload returning.
Defense Squad able to finally hold that point. But Sovereign Nation able to get past that choke point.
Payload
Palace and Kimsel
mobilized.
sneaking in from the side, jumping right on that point and taking out Voodoo. They lose Ashpool. Jonas goes down. Palace down. It's even kills.
Payload
Jock down
mobilized.
in Defense Squad's favor.
Payload contested.
2v1. Oh, and Dazzy gets the kill on Ready Up. It gets taken up by Kimsel. Doesn't move the
Payload
point any
returning.
further, but does get the stagger. With Kimsel the only player surviving for $4. Spawns are already in.
Payload mobilized.
Jock is down, giving Defense Squad advantage, but they lose Palace. Jonas down, Voodoo down, in Defense Squad favor.
Payload mobilized.
And Dazzy's still trying to walk up that point. Probably not smart. Should have backed off there and regrouped with his team.
Payload returning.
Very small gains on that payload, and it's going to back to where it was before. And Sovereign Nation seeming to make a couple of mistakes here. Not taking advantage of the man advantage when they get an extra kill against defense squad. Death's instant heals out. Stun is out, but it doesn't take anybody out.
Payload mobilized.
Ashbone Kimsel both going down, Voodoo down, it's in Attack Squad's favor. Sovereign Nation finally pulling it together. They lose Jonas by Palace's double kill. Palace pays the price by Jock's hand, and Ready Up takes out Jock, so it's a 1v1. Defense Squad barely holds onto it with Ready Up just barely surviving that. Almost a full wipe up against both teams. Really well done by Ready Up holding on to that and getting the double kill.
30 seconds remaining.
Sovereign Nation having eaten up all of that almost 4 minutes time that they had. Could be their last push with all of them getting almost taken out. There's one player left. Heals are out. Is not retreating. I'm very surprised at that. They're pushing on him and they're going to get a huge stagger with the double kill by Ashpool with his whole team helping in with that kill. Are they going to get to the point in time? And that is a no.
Round complete.
There you go.
Defense squad victory.
I play with bad track at the end too.
$4 winning
I
it.
sacrificed the monitor for this. I kind of lobbed my controller
So,
off my monitor.
I think I lost track there, but I believe that that's it. That's $4 taking the match with defeating Sovereign Nation on Surge here with a 2v1 overall on the match, with Sovereign Nation taking Fishin, $4 taking Dyson, and also taking Surge. A very close map and very close match. I'd say on Surge, Defense Squad for $4 was extremely dominant there, and Sovereign Nation seeming to possibly be tired and running out of luck possibly, but some great plays and great kills for both teams. And that's it for this matchup, and we got a lot of games left over later on in the day, so tune in for that, and we're going to send it to the outro. I'm your caster Coda. I'm out.